Welcome to the first video in my 35 Essential VCV Rack Modules series. If you watched my video, 35 Essential VCV Rack Modules you should know about, you might notice that Caudal is absent from this list. There's a simple explanation for this. For some reason, I thought that Caudal was a commercial-only module and did not want to include commercial-only modules in the list. Needless to say, I was very pleased when I realized I was wrong about this, and Caudal will definitely feature prominently in my upcoming video, 35 more VCV Rack modules you should know about. Caudal is a smooth random data generator that has a number of distinguishing features. To begin with, it has 3 distinct random models to choose from: pendula, planets, and fish tank. Caudal can also store and recall location and angular velocity, which can come in quite handy, and which I will be demonstrating shortly. Finally, Caudal outputs 12 fully independent random data streams, all from a module that consumes a mere 10 HP. To explain how to work with Caudal, I have prepared a few examples. First, I'm going to connect 3 separate outputs of the Caudal to the CV inputs for the square, saw, and mix out parameters of the palette oscillator. Then I'll connect the output of the grid sequencer to the volt per octave input of the palette and the gate out of the same to the trigger input of the palette. Then I'll connect the clock to grid seek. Then I'll connect palette to the mixer via the Unity mixer to boost the signal, turn up the volume. You can see the Caudal modulation impact on the knobs through the indicators of the modulation amounts on the knobs. Next, I'm going to connect the clock to the hit input on the Caudal to generate a new location and angular velocity for every clock pulse. For more of a sample and hold discrete type random output, I can reduce the speed to the minimum, and then we can listen to the effect that that has. Now I'm going to demonstrate store and recall by restoring the speed to normal, slowing the clock down a bit, moving the clock pulse on hit to now recall, and then connecting the trigger to hit and store. Now let's speed up the clock considerably. Randomize grid-seq gates and notes to get a starting sequence. And let's connect the trigger to the randomization of gates input and randomization of notes input and see what we get. If we hear a sequence that we like, but want to continue looking for new sounds, or vice versa, we can do so quite easily. If the sounds are close to what we want, but we want them to tweak them slightly, that's no problem either. If we want to precisely repeat the modulation that's coming from Caudal, we can use the remove module to achieve that. I think that's enough for today and plenty to get you started. If you have any questions, as always, just holler and I'll see you in the next video.